Who said Brandon Sanderson is not a romantic man? In this video, I'm going to review every Cosmere couple in 5 minutes. This would be awful if they were real people. Hello world hoppers, welcome to Cosmere Horizons, your one-stop shop for everything Cosmere. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so with that, let's start the timer. Massive spoilers for the everything. Allrianne and Breeze. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of funny because it's Breeze. And the actual fact that there is substance to the relationship with him being a soother, her being a rider, I'll give it a B+. Sereni and Raoden. I do like vanilla ice cream, but also it's still vanilla ice cream, you know? There's nothing bad about it. Plus, I do like that they start to like each other before Raoden reveals who he is. But still, it's just Sereni and Raoden. B tier. Elend and Vin. I do like vanilla ice cream with caramel. I love Vin and I love Elend individually as characters, and I think they work really well together. Vin finding a sense of belonging in Elend and kind of working through her abandonment issues, I really like. I'll give it an A tier, solid A tier. Steris and Ela, I don't like them, like as people, which I get is the point, so I guess good job. C tier. Kaladin and Syl. See, their relationship, S tier, but romantically, I was always against the Syladin ship until Wind and Truth, and the dance and other things like that kind of work for me there, and I kind of want to see it happen in the next 5 books. If it does happen, I think it's going to be really organically built up, and I love the trajectory of it. A tier. Tress and Charlie. I love the story of Tress, and I love Tress herself, and I do like Charlie, but there's nothing in the relationship that's like, yes, I really like Charlie as a plot point. I like the relationship as a plot point, and because of that, I'm gonna give it C+. Sabariel and Polona, they're just freaking great. They're hilarious. They're so similar, yet from different backgrounds, and I really like that she's dark-eyed and he's a light-eyed, but it like doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna give it A-. Wax and Steris, hands down my favorite couple in the Cosmere, S+. Their relationship is just so organic. When they're just like doing the ledgers together in the train, and then when he asked her to marry her, like actually for her, and she starts crying, and we see different stages of it. It's really organic, really natural. Oh my gosh, and when they kiss under the stars, I'll never be able to get over them. I'm never gonna be able to get over them. Liren and Hesina. I don't like Liren. Hesina, why are you with him? D+. Laurel and Rashone. It's weird. I don't like it. It's like Breeze and Allrianne, but if bad, D tier. I don't like it. Sazed and Tindwyl. Yes, a good tragedy. I love the dynamic that Sazed and Tindwyl have in the Well of Ascension, and I love that. For me personally, I thought she was gonna have plot armor because she was just introduced. Nope. The Koloss said, screw that. So I really like what it does to Sazed and that whole dynamic. A-. Kelsier and Mare. I didn't know if I should include this one because we never see Mare. B-. Sisebron and Ciri, I really like them, and I really like their plot line and like the circumstances of how they fell in love. There's nothing that's really popping out to me about like their relationship and how they find each other. So I'm gonna give it A-. Adolin and Shallan. Love, especially in Rhythm of War, when we get more of just them and the Starspren. He admits that he won't be able to understand Shallan's mental ailment, but he is more than willing to be cooperative and there and helpful. It's absolutely great, and how Shallan is like the missing piece that Adolin's been looking for. S tier. I really like Marasi and Alec. They're cute. Not much more to say. B+. Rlain and Renarin. The thing with Rlain and Renarin is I don't feel like we've gotten enough of them. We've only gotten 10 days, and I'm really excited to see where their relationship goes in the back half of the Stormlight Archive, especially with the fact them being from different species that are at war. I think it's gonna be really interesting. However, they do find a cute sense of belonging in each other. I'm gonna give it A-. Yumi and Nikaro, when Painter finally came out to Yumi and he like all the horrible things he did, and she was like, let's go out, and he was like, what? I teared up. That was my favorite part of the book, or one of my favorite parts of the book. I love that book. A+ tier. Jasnah and Hoid. We don't get a lot of them, but I really like what we do get, especially early Wind and Truth about like the relationship, and Jasnah talks about the complexities and why it's not working, and with her being asexual, and it's just, I like the conversations that this relationship opened up. I'm gonna give it a solid B+ tier. I think it works really well. Wayne and Milan, I love them, and I think their breakup had the right amount of weight to it. A tier. Light Song and Blushweaver, not exactly a relationship, but we do get a lot of flirty fun with them, and I really like the raw Blushweaver we get near the end of Warbreaker. I'm gonna give it A-. Lastly, we got Dalinar and Navani. After Rhythm of War, getting Navani's perspective of Gavilar and then Dalinar, I think it works really, really well, especially just because they're like the dad and mom of everyone in the Stormlight archive. I absolutely love it. Great bondsmith duo. I'm gonna give them S tier. I love how we see the relationship grow. Shout out to my patron Mac. Thank you so much for helping me out with this video and supporting the channel. Subscribe to see future Cosmere content. Bye.